welcome back to my channel. This is Cheryl with iSTYLEMYSTYLE, and you guys seem to have enjoyed my last video, my thrift store restoration hardware dupes video. I did see some really nice things there, and so today's video I am going to do a haul for you of the items that I picked up. So these are items that I picked up from the thrift store and Goodwill, and then I'll show you a few things that I also picked up from the at-home store. So before I do that, if you are new here, welcome. My name is Cheryl. I love all things home decor. I love decorating my home with style on a budget and trying to make it look a lot more expensive than it really is. So if that is something you are into as well, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and tap that notification bell and become a member of the iSTYLEMYSTYLE family. So let me show you what I picked up. So the first thing I'm going to show you are some candles. Now these don't have anything to do with the restoration hardware dupe video, but I saw these while I was out thrifting and they were $1.99, and these are like matchless candles, and there were 3 of them. I'm only showing you 2, but they were $1.99 each, and they came with a little remote, and I don't know if you can see it, but they are lit. So the remote turns them on and the remote turns them off, and it operates all 3. So I really like them, and you can set the amount of time that you want. And I thought $1.99 for each candle was a great price because these matchless flameless candles cost a lot more in store. So now let me show you some of the things that I picked up when I was doing my restoration thrift store shopping. So you see a lot of these round discs on these stands on the restoration hardware website. Now this does not look anything like those items from restoration hardware. However, you guys know that I love a good DIY. So that is what we're going to do with this little baby. And he was only $5.99. So make sure you are subscribed so you see what I do with this. And some of the next things I picked up that inspired me on the restoration hardware website were, they have some vessels, larger of course, that look like these, but I thought these looked perfect. And again, this is not a color that you see on the restoration hardware website, but you know, paint goes a long way. So these will be painted, and I will be styling these in my bookcase. I thought it would be fun to do a video on styling my bookcase like those you see in restoration hardware. So make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss that. But I picked up 2 of these, and if I didn't say, they were 99 cents. So those are going to be painted. That's going to be a DIY. And the next item I picked up, not really my colors, but it's gold. I figured I could also paint this, or I don't know, I might leave it this way, but it has like a patina on it. I don't know if you can see that, and it sort of just reminded me of something that you might see in the restoration hardware. So I picked it up, and it was $1.99. And they have a lot of bowls, and I saw these, and I thought this would be a really nice restoration hardware dupe. Again, it's not in the color that I need it to be, but it was $2.99. As I said, paint goes a long way, and this originally came from Garden Ridge for $10. Garden Ridge is now the at-home store, so I absolutely love the shape of this bowl, and I think it will be a great restoration hardware dupe once we paint it. The other item is also a bowl. It's actually a salad bowl, but it's a little bit bigger. So as you can see, this is where your tongs would go, but we're just going to turn it around this way. And I'm going to set it on a base to give it some height. And of course, again, it's not the color that I want it to be. However, it was only $1.99, so this is also going to be a DIY. So I thought those were some really, really good restoration hardware dupes. With a little elbow grease, like I said, you can turn any thrift store piece into the restoration hardware home decor piece of your dreams. So make sure you're subscribed so you see how those DIYs turn out. And then of course, I showed you this little baby in my restoration thrift store video. It was $2.99. And of course I had to pick it up because this is total restoration hardware. I mean, there's no DIY that I would have to do to this, except I might paint it black. I don't know. I'm on the fence. Should I leave it this color or should I paint it black to match everything else in my home? Or maybe just paint it white. I don't know. Leave me a comment down below. What would you do with this vase? Would you leave it its natural color or would you paint it? I'd love to know. So those were all the items that I picked up from my restoration hardware thrifting. And so now let me show you, and I'm sorry for the crackling paper, but let me show you what I picked up from the at-home store. So I have been loving these really long trays that I have seen in the restoration hardware catalog. And I saw this tray and it's very long. I really like it. It's made of cement. And it's just a decor piece, but I thought I could put some moss balls on it and set it down the length of my table and it would look perfect and would give me total restoration hardware vibes. And this was $17.99, so I picked that up. Again, I apologize for the paper, and I also picked up, if I could get it over here, this little baby. This was giving me total restoration hardware vibes. Again, it's brown, not really my color, so of course, you know, this will be painted black, or I might paint it white. But it was $12.99. It's on a marble base. I absolutely love the way this looks. So I picked it up and I am doing a little refresh in my powder room. Nothing major, it's just decor changes. And I'm going to use this to style the shelves in my powder room. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss the reveal of that. I think you'll really like it. The next thing that I picked up, I saw this and I was watching someone else's video and I apologize, I don't remember who, but as soon as she showed this vase, I was like, I must have it. And it is this. I absolutely love the way this looks. I love the color, so it is not going to change. I love the texture. I don't know if you can see, look at that. I absolutely love the way this looks. I bought this to go on the shelf in my powder room to style the shelf with, so we'll see how this goes, but I absolutely love it. It's very modern to me. And I thought these two pieces together, one black, one white, if I can show you, would look really well together. So there's that. And then the other thing that I picked up, and my boyfriend was with me and he's like, those are so gruesome. No, you're not getting those. I said, but I want them. I really want them. And he's like, oh, all right, get them. And it's these hands. I absolutely love these hands. I'm going to use these to style, I don't know, someplace in my home, but I absolutely love the way these looked. These were $14.99 a piece, and these give me total restoration hardware vibes, so I had to pick them up. And I told you guys, not everything in restoration hardware is for me, but there are some things that are more modern that appeal to me and would go really well with my home aesthetic. And these hands are one of those. So let me know what you think of these hands. My boyfriend says no, they look gruesome, but I like them. So let me know, do you like these or do you think they're gruesome? Leave me a comment down below, but I like them. And I guess that's all that matters. Well, and my boyfriend, but you know, he likes what I like. So there you go. And then the other thing that I picked up, and this is really totally not me, but I saw it and I was like, I can make that into my style. So I saw this again in that same, this is a different person's video, but I saw it and she had painted hers black and I was like, oh my gosh, I absolutely love that. I have to find it. And as we were in the line checking out, I saw this, because you know how they entice you as you're checking out, like, you're not done yet, here's a few more things you might want to look at. And this was one of those last chance items. Again, it was a clearance item, but it's got this little, I don't want to blind you, chain on it and the lid, and I thought it was perfect. So I'm going to paint it black as well and use it to style my home. Now this other piece that I picked up, again, is totally not me, but it is giving me restoration hardware vibes, and I think I can use this. So, and it is this Finial. And I actually just love it. I love the way it looks. I think it can be modern. It was $19.99. Again, I just love it. Absolutely love it. So I'm thinking about painting it black though. So should I leave it this natural color or should I paint it black? Leave me a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. But I think I'm going to use this to also style my powder room. So that is everything that I picked up from the at-home store, but I do have a few bonus items to show you. So you guys know that I love to decorate for Halloween, and I always have my daughter on the lookout for things for me when she's out shopping as well. And she called me and she FaceTimed me and it's like, Mom, I think you would really like this pillow. And I couldn't see the pillow because for whatever reason the FaceTime wasn't working. And she sent me a photo and I couldn't see that. And I was like, well, go ahead and get it if you think I would like it. And it was this baby. I absolutely love this pillow. It is so me. She was right. It is black velvet. It has the silver rhinestones and it is perfect. And I am doing a medieval times theme for Halloween. But I think in this room, which is my lounge, I am going to keep it modern glam. And so this is where this little baby will be. It is Magashoni Home. And normally this pillow was $58, but she picked it up for me and it was $20, and I absolutely love it. So it will be here on this couch. And I absolutely love it. And as you can see, I have one other item that I picked up. These came from Joann's. And I absolutely love these pumpkins. They are so pretty. They are a grayish blue and match my aesthetic very, very well. I had shown you a fall tablescape that I was going to use for my fall setting, but when I saw these pumpkins, oh my God, that totally changed my mind. So yeah, I am changing out the green for these cute little babies, and I picked up the Big Mama, and she was $30, but 60% off, I think, so I had to pick her up. And along with her, I picked up 4 little babies, and they were $25, 60% off. So these totally remind me of the candles that you would see at Pottery Barn, and they're open in the end, so you can put tea light candles in them or fairy lights, and that's what I'm going to do. I am going to put fairy lights in them, and they are going to look so, so cute on my table. So I had to pick those up. And since I had those, I have to change my florals. And so I decided to go with these. And I picked these up from Joann's, and they were also 60% off. And I absolutely love this color. Look at that. They are also a grayish blue and match my home very well. And in addition to those, I also picked up these grayish blue hydrangeas. And I just absolutely love the way these look. These are from Bloom, and these were normally $5.99. Is that $9.99? $8.99, I can't see. But they were 60% off, and I picked these up as well. And I only got one of these because I can clip them off and just pair these together. And look at that, they are absolutely beautiful. And when paired with the pumpkin, oh my gosh, can you see it? Absolutely love it. So I cannot wait to style my table for fall. Now, in addition to these florals, since I don't use a lot of color, but I saw these and I thought, these just might work. And it's not a color that I normally decorate with, but they captured my attention. And it's these blue florals. And I think these will look lovely with the gray. So I am going to incorporate these with the gray in my fall tablescape. So I am stepping outside my comfort zone of my normal black and white decor and using blue. And in addition to that, you're gonna be shocked, I found these little purple, like plum colored flowers, and I love them. I think these will go really well also on my fall table. I'm like trying to branch out, try to, you know, add a little more color to my decor. So I thought these would be really cute. And in addition to that, I saw these green velvet pumpkins. And these were $1 because they're normally $1.99. Or actually less than that, 60 cents. So look at that. Absolutely beautiful. I love how these look. So I picked those up. And I picked up, let's see, 4 of these and 4 of the green pumpkins. And I also saw these. And I thought these were really cute. And these were $2.99. So again, 60% off. So I picked these up. And I thought these would go perfect again with the gray florals. I just love it. It will give the table a little texture. So my friends, I know this is actually kind of a long video and I apologize, but I did want to show you all the things that I picked up. And I think I did a good job. And I hope you have enjoyed the video and it has given you some inspiration to decorate in your own home. So if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I see a lot of people watch my videos, so I know you guys are enjoying the content, but not everyone is leaving a thumbs up or subscribing. If you would please consider doing so. If you like the content, why not? It doesn't cost you anything, and you get to see a lot of budget-friendly home decor inspiration. I want to try to style my home in a little more modern way, so I'm going to incorporate a little bit of the restoration hardware style. My normal decor aesthetic is modern with a touch of glam, so now it's going to be modern with a touch of glam and, I don't know, a touch of vintage, or not really vintage. It's still more modern because restoration hardware has a modern section. It's RH modern, so it'll be a little bit more of that. Not a lot, just a little bit. So if you enjoy that type of thing, please make sure you subscribe, give me some likes. I would greatly appreciate it. So that is all I have for you today, my friends. I hope you have an awesome day, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye, guys.